Today we're going to be showing you how to install Hazel hurdles. Today we're installing 4-foot Hazel hurdles, so we're using a 5-foot high chestnut post. We're going to aim to get about the first foot in the ground as well as the spike to get extra stability. So for this height of Hazel hurdles, you should be aiming to get the post about a foot in the ground to make sure that your Hazel hurdle run is as stable as possible. So you can see here that the post is a little bit higher than the top of the weave. Now the hurdle is going to sink into the ground a little bit over the duration of its life. So you're going to want to try and get this post a bit further in. So we're going to hammer it a bit further in now. Okay, so what you want when you're installing your Hazel hurdles is on the last Hazel hurdle, you want the post to line up exactly with the final spoke on the Hazel hurdle. So when you're doing a run of Hazel hurdles, what you want is for half the post to be covered by the first Hazel hurdle, and then when we put another hurdle here, it will cover up the rest of the post. So I now know that this is where my second post needs to go, so we'll bang that into the ground now. So we offer two possible methods of fixing your Hazel hurdle to the posts. The first one is galvanized wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out enough wire to go around 5 times. So as you can see, we've done the first fixing. Now we're going to fix at 3 points, at the top, in the middle, and at the bottom. If you feel you need to, you can do more fixings. You can potentially do up to 5, here, 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 and here. So the other method we offer of fixing your Hazel hurdles to your posts is steel cable ties. Now these ones aren't quite long enough to go around the whole thing, so we're going to join them together like this. Feed one end through, round, and join it up here, and then we can get it as tight as possible. And as with the wire, we want to go top, middle, and bottom. So for our second hurdle, we've got a slightly smaller one that's 3 foot high, and we're just going to show you how they go together on the same middle post. So as you can see, this is the end post in the run of hurdles, so it lines up with the end spoke. This is a slightly smaller post as it's a slightly smaller hurdle. This post is 4 foot, and once again, we're going for 1 foot in the ground. So we're now about to do the middle join. Now I've gone for 3 ties long, as we need to go around both hurdles and the post. So now we're going to show you how to install a 6 foot high hurdle. For this one, you need an 8 foot high post, but unfortunately, I can't reach a hammer up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an auger to drill a hole so that we can start it off lower in the ground. So as you can see, our post is now about 2 feet in the ground. With the help of the auger and the mallet at the end, we've made it so that it's firm and secure. So what we're going to do now is we're going to repack all the dirt into the ground just to make sure that it remains stable. So you can see once again that we're lining up the post with the panel, and we're going to use that to tell us where we should dig our second post. So we know now that it needs to go here. So as you can see, this is what it looks like fully assembled. The post is just below the top of the weave, and it is tied really tight to the hurdle.